What's up, y'all? So I just want to get into the last episode of Love and Hip Hop, and I really like this episode because they ran Amy ass up out of that scene. So let's just get up into it. So Bambi came to Sierra and Karlie's 50th engagement party. I don't know why they had a double engagement party, but I guess since they always getting engaged every 3 months, it was only right to have a double engagement party. So Bambi showed up to the party and she apologized to Karlie, which I thought was cool because Bambi really been on her grown woman stuff. So she apologized to Karlie, which I thought was cool, but I think Bambi should keep her eyes on Karlie because you cannot trust her for nothing. And then she asked Karlie, do you condone what Amy been on, her trying to mess with Scrap? And Karlie ass gonna say no, she don't. And then they showed a flashback to Amy talking about how she want to get with Scrap, and Karlie talking about, okay, word for word, Bambi asked Karlie, are you endorsing Amy trying to date Scrap? And then Karlie said, no, I don't. And then it flashed back and showed Amy asking Karlie about her trying to, and Karlie was like, who are you trying to date? And she was like, Scrap. And then Karlie was like, ooh, I like this one. So Karlie, you a fake ass bitch. It's like you always playing double sides. You cannot trust Karlie for nothing. Bambi, do not take your eyes off of her. Lopsided cheeks. You got to watch her. Anyway, so then Karlie's like, this is awkward. And Bambi's like, why? And she's like, because now we friends and Amy's here. And then Bambi's like, no, don't do that. Like, it's cool. I'm not tripping. Yeah, because Bambi's a real ass bitch. She is not stunting Amy. She does not care that Amy's there. She is not like that. She's not trying to make you pick side because she's not a weak bitch. She doesn't care about Amy. So anyways, then jump to, so then the best supporting actor, number 2, goes to Zale. He turns around and asks Amy, can I ask you a question? Is it true? You're not effing Scrappy, are you? Now, all of a sudden, Amy, the same one in the last episode that was just rapping about him sucking on her crack, her sitting on his face, her talking about he want to wife her, and all this stuff, she talking about, no, but we've been on a couple dates. Girl, a couple dates? You've been on every scene talking about Scrappy. Like, are you joking? A couple dates. You just begged him for a date and he just graciously took you out somewhere fun. Basically threw you a pity date. And in front of the whole room, you said, no, but we've been on a couple dates. But that ain't what you just said in every scene. In every scene, you've been talking about y'all been smashing. Are you joking right now? Like, this is embarrassing. I got secondhand embarrassment right now. Like, I am so embarrassed right now for you, girl. So Zale and the whole room is trying to break it down to her, like, are you joking? You're messing with Bambi's ex-husband, her baby daddy? And she's like, well, I always thought he was attractive. He was just only off limits because I thought we were friends. And they're like, girl, are you joking? She's like, well, she's messing with my ex. And they're like, Zale's like, that's not even the same thing. Like, this is her whole ex-husband, her whole father of her 3 children. Like, you're talking about a guy you messed with 10 years ago. Like, what are you even talking about? And Chaotix, like, I hope he's claiming you the way you claiming him, because he ain't even claiming you like that. She just sitting there looking dumb like this, just looking so stupid, talking about, my eyes was always on him. Like, girl, you sound so dumb right now, because Scrappy is not even thinking about you, not even a little bit. This is what thirsty looks like, ladies, and this is why guys don't chase women that are thirsty, because when something comes too easy, they just don't want it. Okay, so this is where the real kiki happens, because now Amy and Sierra start getting into it over the diss tracks. So Sierra tells Amy, that's messed up that you made a diss track about me. And then Amy tells her, you know what? You're the biggest loser in this room. You messed up your whole face. And Sierra's like, I never touched my face. And you need to be quiet because your face is so strong. You could pick up this whole building with that strong ass face. And then Zale is like, oh my God, Amy, have you seen your face? You look like Wesley Snipes. And oh my God, that was hilarious. But anyways, But the real tea is Sierra went on live talking about she didn't even want to do this scene. That Amy was texting her, begging her to do this scene. Like, girl, can you please argue with me? I need this scene. I need this scene. Please, let's have a scene and let's argue with each other about the diss track. So Amy is just like a clout chaser, begging for scenes. She needed a moment and she wanted to argue over this scene. So it's giving like, I need 15 minutes of fame. And she just made this whole thing up. And it's like crazy that she wanted to argue with Sierra about this in the scene, but then she's going to go in on her about her face. Like, that's really fake of you, Amy. You a fake ass bitch for that. And I'm glad Sierra went off on her the way that she did. And it's funny because they ran her up out of that room. If you've seen the episode, I suggest you guys go watch the episode. The episode was really good. Zelle had me cracking up. Sierra was going in on her. Bambi was going in on her. They all went in on her. But Zelle is hilarious. Bambi is hilarious. Even Sierra has some jokes. The episode was a 10 out of 10. I like how they're bringing back the old Love and Hip Hop, but I mean, it's still always going to be missing that, Jocelyn and Stevie J. It's never going to be like, the old Love and Hip Hop, but it's still good. I love it. I don't know what ever happened to like Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Love and Hip Hop New York. I don't know what happened. It seemed like when the pandemic happened, they just got rid of them shows. And now they're just focused on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But yeah, this season has been good. But I'm just not feeling Amy. I don't know what's going on with her. But yeah, the other tea was when Bambi and Amy got into it. Bambi was like, shut the hell up, girl. The only reason why Scrap likes you is because you look like his mama. Which had me gagged. Oh my God. I wish I could play that little meme. Oh my God. Because I was like, oh my God. I never seen the similarity. But now I totally see it. Is that what it is, Scrap? Oh my God. She was like, the only reason why he want to F you is because you look like his mama. So then Amy tried to get mad and turn to Zale and be like, it's so crazy, Zale. And Zale at first was like, I'm going to stay out of it. But then he was like, you know what? I was rooting for you. Like, Amy, don't even try it because Zale is friends with Bambi. And this is why everybody needs a friend like Zale. I love Zale and Bambi relationship because he going to ride for Bambi. And Zale is funny as hell. I love Zale on the show because he been giving all the comic relief. And Zale was like, I'm trying to think, what did he say? He first started saying, I was rooting for you. And then Amy cut him off and said, this is Amy's hour. And then Bambi was like, it never gave Amy's hour. It always gave 3 minutes. And then Amy was like, how it gave 3 minutes? And you with my old man. And then Bambi was like, bitch, are you joking? Like your mouth been on my placenta. Like literally, Amy, you is chasing behind everything Bambi has. Like, are you joking right now? You crying about some guy you messed with in high school. Like, what? What are we talking about right now? Then Scrappy, Bambi, and Sierra just all simultaneously went in on her ass and ran her up out of the restaurant. So yeah, I think it was a really good episode. I love how they bring it back to old Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Of course, it's never going to be the same like the old Stevie J and Jocelyn episodes. I really want to know what happened to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I love that series. I love a Hip Hop New York. I don't know why they got rid of them shows. It seems like when the pandemic happened, they just fell off. But yeah, please share my video. Please hit the thumbs up. It don't cost a thing. Please give me a comment. Put your notification bells on. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.